Okay, we are live. All right, well, I guess there's nothing left to do. Welcome to the Static. My name is Serial6, and today we're playing Die for the Lich. So I ended up playing the demo for this. Really enjoyed the gameplay. I enjoyed the style, the sound of it, and just the game mechanics themselves. So now that it's officially released, I wanted to jump into it, and I figured, why not go live today? Just as a fun change of pace from what we're normally doing. So, without any further ado, let's just go ahead and jump into it. So I have been playing Dante here recently. I did do a couple practice games. But let's go ahead and jump in. And let's see where this is lying right now. So we have the boss battle. A heal before the boss battle. You know that's classic. And let's see. I do enjoy the shops. I think going just straight up the side is probably going to be what's best for us. Let's uncover our chests. And we got a poison die and 2 bones, but I almost want to get the frost shield. I haven't played around with the freezing mechanic yet, and I kind of want to give it a shot. Oh, white lady. It's goth girl in the graveyard type deal, and yeah, I think it's pretty apparent that I already have a weakness to that. Ooh, a 5. Let's just go ahead and take that. And just one more just to make sure we totally block. And let's see if we can't get this dagger to pop for us. Oh no. That we'll be able to hit. With that, we'll end our turn. She's going to be dealing 5 more damage. Let's see if we just can't get that with the shield. And we can. Oh. So there's 4. We'll just go ahead and do the 4. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. All right. I'm still new to the streaming thing. I normally don't do this, so it's new for me. That's all the block we need on this. And then let's just go ahead and hit with the dagger. Oh, failed roll. Ouch. And we got our critical. And the critical itself was going to be enough, but little overkill don't hurt on a non-blood moon battle. Ooh, a blood die. I don't know what. You know what? I'll take the D20. And it looks like we got a weapon chest. Critical. Extra hit, but half the damage. Oh, man. That almost seems worth it. You know what? I think I want it. And then we have another battle here. So we need to block 10. Let's see if we can't do that. We can! And then with that... Do we try? We got our critical. I like that weapon already. There's definitely better weapons out there, though. Let's see. Hold on. It's telling me that stream status good. Yeah, it seems like everything's all right. Okay, just checking the stream. Did I totally forget the block there? I think I did. I got distracted. And for that, I totally pay the price. Oh, but we can go ahead and get that. And let's throw that on you, sir. Ah, I can't believe I forgot to block there. Atrocious gameplay, Serial. Atrocious. You're doing horrible. You did bad and you should feel bad. Just roll the blood die. You know what? We can actually make that work. Alright. I see how that die works now. Or that piece of equipment, I should say. Ooh. Are we going to be able to get this? Nope. There we go. So we're going to be blocking that dog. And in all honesty, we really don't have to worry about blocking as long as we get rid of the pups. All right, I am going to grab the 2 coins. And we're going to head into our next battle. You, sir, I am not a fan. This guy has been the bane of my existence more than once. That's going to block everything we need. And let's see if we can't pop this. Let's re-roll that. Nope. And now we're going to end our turn. Let's see. We got to block 5. There's our 5 blocked. And then we'll just roll the 6. Oh. Oh. Oh, roll something other than not a 2. This bone die. Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord. Oh, man. That was so bad. Now, and sadly, though, let's see if we can't get this to pop. There we go. And then, what do we have here? That's fine. And then, since he's going to attack us using our bones, I think we just expend them all. Doing 5 damage. There's 4. And there's 6. We'll take that. And then we'll go ahead and roll that. Ooh, let's try re-rolling it. Not a 1. Ouch. You know what? I'm going to save my coins. Let's see here. That's just bad. Come on. You know what? I should have just been happy with what we had. That's what happens when you're not satisfied with what you got. All right. Oh, he's not actually attacking us, so we can actually focus up. There we go. We got rid of the priest. And we are now next level. Discard all negative objects on critical. Ooh. Ooh, that's tempting. But I think we want the prediction. It's already bad enough that I made a really bad call. I kind of want that bone die, but I think the coins are going to pay off better. Ooh. Let's see. That's definitely a get. And that's definitely a get. You know what? Do we want to get a better shield? I think we do. I think we want to get the better shield. Then we have a whole other battle going on. Let's see. We need to hide. Need to get 8 damage here. Let's just re-roll. There. No, that's a fail. Ouch. 5. We need one more. We still need one more. That's just not gonna pop for us. I think we just do that. As much as I did not like that at all. All right. Let's roll our D12. That's going to be enough to cover our damage. Let's go ahead and just roll the lucky die. We do not have enough here. 4, 5, 6, 7. We could roll the D10. Five. You know what? We're gonna do this. Perfect. And then we need to attack. Oh, we need to block. And then let's see here. There's a 5, a 4, and then we throw in a bone and we get our critical. Oh, we got a frozen die back. So we have to counter 9. So we know with the 5, this D12, and let's just re-roll that. Throw in another bone, and we're good. Roll a D8. Oh, that's tempting to get that 1, but I'd rather just make sure we get rid of him because that's the only person we can attack. So now we need to counter 8. 18. We don't have enough bones. Oh, with that, we do. So there we go. And then we can go ahead and roll. And that's going to give us our crit. And then we attack you. And then we end our turn. All right, we're doing okay. We're doing all right. Okay. Do we want to roll? Let's get that. That's going to counter what we need. And then we could just do the lucky die. Oh, we should have held on to that. We only needed 3 damage. Oh, man. That was a misplay on my part. Then again, We can get our crit off. And then let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we end our turn. So let's see here. 9, 10, 11. We can actually roll all 3 of these. That would be an awesome ability to have on a weapon. In all honesty. So let's see here. Let's roll the D8. That'll give us what we need. And we're good to go. I'm so focused on getting the critical, I don't know if that's gonna bite me. It's already bitten me. Oh. Oh. I think we get the copper, or the coins. And because I wasn't paying attention, we have to gain 6. So whenever you heal, you have to sacrifice one of your dice in order to get it. Okay. So we're only getting 2 damage. So we can roll whatever dice we feel like. And if we have a 4... Okay. So the elks here, the stags, whenever you roll a d4, they attack for 1 more. So these both would go up to 2. And each additional d4 would be an additional attack damage. So we have to compensate for that with our blocking, with how many d4s we plan on rolling. And then we have a d8. Oh, man. I think we just take that. And let's see, we got a curse going on. Let's go ahead and see if we can't break that curse. 9, we need 3 more. Ooh. We could get it by rolling this one. There's also the fact that that's going to block... Oh, wait. 8. We need 1 more. Cereal, you're an idiot. You know what? No, that's fine. Because we can do that. Get rid of the curse. We can throw... We need 2 more. What do we throw here? Let's throw the bone. Now we got that. Now let's roll the D12. That is enough bones to get where we need. The stags really aren't an issue. It's him. He's going to be throwing curses left and right. Okay, so 8, 9, 10. So if we throw this, and it's at least a 2, we can throw the lucky die and get exactly what we need. And then we need to get 8. And we can do that. Do we want to start taking out the stags? I threw a D4 and now they're attacking for 1 more. Oh, Cereal, you're an idiot. Cereal, Cereal, Cereal. You know what? I think I'm going to go after that stag. And let's get rid of that damage we're getting ready to take. Ooh, buddy. All right. I think in all actuality, we just need to pop, get you gone, and then you, we could counter with 2 coins. But we'll just roll that D6 and get rid of you. And then we're good. We're so good. Hope you're all doing all right today. Hope you're having the day you deserve. Let's see here. So since he cursed this, it's going to start with a -4 counter. So to counteract that, I think, let's just roll the D20. A 3. Oh, it's my D&D days all over again. Sad face. Sad panda. You know what? We can roll that 5. That's going to crit. It's going to counter everything they're doing. And then we can just attack. Let's see. What do we want to throw here? Let's try the D10. Oh, that's just awful. But that isn't. Now, after popping that, we should be able to get rid of that stag next turn. Oh, I wish you weren't frozen there, bud. Actually, you can stay frozen, because we just need to deal 5 damage. We just need to do... Okay. Whoo, buddy. And then we can go ahead and get that. Which will be the 8 we need to block him. We are good. We are solid. And then we're going to end our turn. Let's see. All right. We can just flat out attack now. We're going to throw the lucky die, and then we're going to throw a bone, which is going to turn critical. And he might be summoning new stags. No, he's going to try and take my stuff. That's my purse? I don't know you? I don't appreciate you at all, sir. So we can throw the 5 and the 3 and get our hit on. Oh, he's going to hit for 12 now. Good Lord. But with that being said, we can throw out this 11, this 14, throw 2 bones, and block every bit of it. And quite honestly, let's get rid of this too. Empty out some of this other stuff just to get our dice tray in line, and we'll use the lucky die. And now he's getting ready to curse 2 of our weapons, so we don't need to focus on that. We don't need to focus on block. We need to focus on the fact he's cursing us. That's fine. Because of Dante's little special ability, it's fine. Ah! How dare you? So he's gonna have... You know what? That's enough. And then we leveled up. Let's see. We can instantly re-roll 1s, or ghost dice will be lucky. That is tempting, but unfortunately we don't have any ghost dice, so I think we'll take the eye patch, little eye patch and a little flower crown. Let's see what we get here. Oh. After use, return the highest rolled die. Oh. 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 What do we want to do here? Ah, man, I kind of want to get both of them. You know what? Let's get rid of the Oracle Shield, and we'll get a little bit more damage going. So this is a fusion screen. So what we do is we take our base die, which say, what would be nice is everything is at least a 12. If we take this, if we take that D20 and we make it lucky, oh man. You know what? We're going to take our D12 and we're going to turn it into a bone die. Probably not the best play. I should have made that D20 a lucky dice. All right, let's check our path here. We got a heal, another fusion. Oh, man. The shop is really low. And then a cursed offering. You know what? Let's go for the weapon chest. We can get the Oracle Shield. Oh. You know what? I'm actually good. I think I'm happy with the weapons we got right now. All right, sir. Let's see what you got. He's not dealing damage, so we can actually just go nuts on him. Can we get that too? Oh, no. Wait. No, we got that. Yes. And then let's see here. 5. You know what? We're just going to do it. And then we don't have to worry about blocking right now. So he gets +3 attack per D4 we roll. That is a little janky there. You know what? I kind of want to roll this. We got our critical, but that also returns our lucky die. And makes it so we can defeat him. I kind of want that tray pound die, but I also want the coin. Okay. Hit adjacent enemies for half the damage. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's actually a really powerful shield. But, you know what? I almost want to get that. Oh, we can't get the rabbit's foot. Oh, that sucks. That's actually pretty decent, too. Huh. You know what? I think I want to get that. Not the best thing. And let's see here. Let's go with a battle. The Imp Brother and the Imp Sister. So they're going to be dealing 8 damage. Rolled a 1. Oh, man. There we go. That's going to be enough. And let's see. 2, 7. Somehow, we got it. 4. Oh, we'll be hard pressed. Yeah, I knew that was coming. So we just have to end our turn. We'll just count ourselves lucky we got that. So we need to block 7 here. That's more than 7. We'll take it. And then we'll do the 4 damage. And then 4. We'll do 5. Okay. Rolling a die forces a low prediction onto a random die. Well, that would be the D4. So there we go. And let's see. We can actually roll that, and make it a critical. And then we can go ahead and take that. So we have our damage blocked. All right, we have to block 8. I'm halfway tempted to try and build it. Let's roll the 10. Let's roll the 12. That's a crit. So we're going to take that. We're going to roll that. Throw that. And throw that. Deal our 12 damage. And because of that, well, we didn't even need to use the lucky die. Outstanding. That was a pretty solid turn. We need to make sure we block 8. Well, we don't have to make sure. I think we're going to be all right. You know what? That's all right there. Don't know why I'm fighting it. And then we can roll that. Nice. I don't think I want to get the negative die. I actually really like having the bones. And it looks like we have to go to the dice fusion. I like having that lucky die. I really do. But I don't know if I want to sacrifice anything at this point in time. If I had an extra D20, that would be worth it. Let's see. We just have to get a 5 here. And then let's roll you. Roll that. A 1? Ouch. We'll just do the 1. Let's see. Blocks 1 critical. Look here. We just need to block 6. That's 5, 6. So we're blocking. And then we're just going to do the damage. All right. 7, 8. We need to get 10. There we go. And you know what? No. We got our 10. Let's just see if we can't knock out this. We actually need to get a 12 on this. 8. 13. Awesome. So we got exactly what we needed. And then we have to do some damage here. Oh, I should have kept that. There we go. All right. There we go. Oh. That is destroyed on critical. Knowing's doing damage right now. So we can actually get rid of that. Oh, what do we want to roll though? There we go. You know what? We can get this. And then we'll hit him. And then we'll pop him. And then we end our turn. Okay. We're blocking the 10 that we need to block. Let's see if we can't get this 12. A 1 on a D20. How dare you? How dare you? We need a 4. And we have that. And let's see. 4. 8. There we go. He is absolutely going to own us so bad. Go ahead and keep that. And then what do we got here? Let's roll you. 10. Oh, man. I think we just do that 10. And then we'll try the 8. And we got a crit. Oh, and he's getting ready to do 61 damage. Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh, no. Oh, I think that's game. Oh, good gravy. He popped me hard. Phrasing. Oh, I didn't even notice that. All right, well, let's just go ahead and jump back in with another run of Dante. All right, let's see what we're starting off with. The leather dice. Draw an object. I tried using the broken crystal ball once. It was atrocious. I am sure there are builds that make for a fantastic game. But for me, it was just bad. I think the middle route. All right, let's get this guy got. Bringing it back. Oh. Oh, man. We can't use that. We'll just throw the D4 on there and we'll pop them for 2. Hitting us for 5. 3. 7. That works. And then we have the cross dagger. And again, these D10s are not being our friends today. I'll re-roll that one. Perfect. All right, let's try that again. Automatic critical. So now we block all his damage. And what do we have here? Perfect. And then we'll end our turn. All right. And then I'm not worried about getting the rest of this, because if we get that off, we're good. Outstanding. I think I want to get the coin. We have another chest. Oh, the sigh. Clear the board, but you can roll unlimited D4s. No. I think we want to get the extra shield here. And the reason I say no D4s is literally these stags right here would just absolutely annihilate us. So let's just go ahead and roll the D8 plus 1. And then let's just see if we can get it. I say we work from left to right. This is going to be one of those battles that's going to be long and drawn out. Because as long as we don't roll a D4, we're good. Let's roll that D10. We're going to take that. Oh, man. Oh, if we could get one more. We can roll a D4. Pop that. Now we do 13, and we can get rid of a whole stag. Oh, that was risky, but it was worth it. Hey, guys. Hope you're doing all right. Let's see. I think we're going to have to roll the D6 to get what we need. First, coverage goes. And then let's see if we can't get it. There we go. Let's round you down to an even 10. Good lord, you stag. Let's see. I think we roll the D6. We'll take that. And then we'll roll the D12. That's going to give us 7. It would be nice if that gave us what we needed. I'm going to take that because I'm going to roll you, and as long as I get more than 3, you're gone. You wouldn't think the D4 would be a major issue, but it is. You know what? That works. Let's roll our D8. How dare you? How dare you again? We have enough bones to counter that, and we can throw on an additional D6, and I'm gonna re-roll that. I'm re-rolling that. Okay. Good gravy, man. And then we'll end our turn. Okay. I'm gonna roll it. I'm gonna roll that. He's hitting us for 3. So I'm actually gonna get rid of a couple bones on this one. Let's see. Let's roll the D12. Wait, we could just re-roll that. That's not much better. Oh, there we go. And we can throw on that just for extra fun. I thought I was doing all right with that one, but apparently I was not. Ooh, a soul die. Soul dies are really, really fun. But do I want the extra coins? I think I want to take the coins. Yeah, because we're getting ready to go to the shop. Okay. We got some fetch, and we have a better blade. Let's see here. I don't think that would help us. I think we want to go ahead and grab that. I think that's what's going to be best for us. Question is, do we want to replace the bibble? The old bibble. Yeah, let's replace the bibble. And then, do I want a better shield? You know what? No. We'll be alright. If we had a lucky die, I'd be more prone to fuse it. I think we'll take the D12 and we'll add bones to it. Alright. And then we have a big battle here. So we just need to roll 3. I said we need to roll 3. How dare you? We can actually re-roll that. And that didn't do us much good. You are just awful. Okay? Awful. Oh, good lord. You know what? That works. As much as I didn't want to throw that D4. And I think, in all honesty, since we're doing such a large blade... And then we'll end our turn. Alright, so we got the wooden shield. We need to block 5 here. And we don't have a lot of options. I think we're just going to end our turn on that one. I don't want to waste the coin on hitting him for just 1. Let's see. 4. We need 6 here. That's worth it in my opinion. And then we'll hit him with the moon blade. If he would just chill for a minute. Oh man. We need 1 more. All right, we're good. Let's throw you up there. And you know what? We're going to hit you. And then I'm going to try and get rid of some of these bones. Good Lord. I'll swing and a miss. That's just going to be how we discard. So we need to get 8 here. Let's just go ahead and roll the d10. Okay. We can deal with that. And then... doing 3. The gargoyle prevents us from attacking either of the stags, and every time we roll a d4, the stags hit for harder. Which is the reason I'm rolling some of the stuff I'm rolling. Because I would like to be able to throw these d4s, but those stags are making it incredibly difficult. We need one more. Oh man, we need one more. You know what? We can throw those. Because if we get rid of him... oh, we can now soak up some of the extra damage. Oh, let's see. I'm getting that eye patch again. That is powerful. All right. In all honesty, let's just go ahead and throw some of these d4s. That's 6 now. Oh, come on. Now you're just being a jerk. Yeah, okay. Let's deal that to you. And I think we end our turn on that. Our shield. We'll throw the coin in there, and we will now block everything we need to block. You know what? Let's do the cross dagger. Perfect. Because now we get that, and I'm going to re-roll you. And then there we go. 3. Let's see if we can get a higher. That's a 4. 8. Okay. And we'll take you out. Now all we have to do is deal 5 damage to the stag. And we can do that with you. With that. There we go. You even got taken out by a d4. Mwahaha! Tombstone. That's actually pretty good. I think I'd rather have the tombstone over... and we actually don't have to sacrifice any dice here. So that was the healing station. We'd have to give it a die in order to heal. And we're back with the stags again. Do we just roll? You know what? That's gonna heal. How dare you? That is something. Let's see if we can't knock out that stag. And I'm not willing to roll a d4 yet for it. So now we have to make sure we get... oh! Oh, what is this setup? D4's bones and a coin. So now every time... oh, that's just horrible. That's just absolutely atrocious. Oh, I'm not a fan of that at all. The game did me wrong there. The game did me real wrong. Oh, where's that coin now? Well, that's enough to block out damage we need. That's a crit. We're just going to take out that stag. Flat out, not messing with it. 1, 5, 7. I think we take out that stag. They're only dealing 1 damage. I kind of want to see if we can't take out that stag real quick. You know what? That's enough. Now we ain't got to worry about it. And then 5, 6. We get to re-roll our 1s. There we go. And I swear, if I had completely forgot about re-rolling our 1s, and it's cost me a couple hits here, I'm gonna be a little angry. Angry, even. That's what we needed. Oh, that is way too high, sir. Let's see. 2, 4. I almost want to hit you there. I think I was right. We need 8. I'll take it. We're just gonna do the 9. Sometimes you just can't argue that stuff. You just gotta let it go. He's doing a curse, so we can actually focus on damage for this one. That's fine, because our bones will subtract. We'll deal a straight 10. And then we'll just throw that extra D... Oh, come on. You're rude. There we go. He's doing a double curse, so now we can just throw more at him. Take that. Have at thee, sir. 4, 5. Reroll 1s. You're now critical. And which ones are you cursing? How dare you? The audacity. So now we have to roll 5. So we got a crit. Oh, and he's dealing 14 damage. I just now saw that. Serial makes bad decisions in life choices. Oh, man. I'm so glad I looked up. Oh, sir. How dare you? You know what? I'm gonna throw these in there. I don't care. I'm getting rid of you. I can easily clear the first boss. Easily clear him. But, he does me wrong every time. Got stag shield. Draw 3 times from your bag. Actually. Oh. Oh, man. I kind of want to get that. That is nuts. I would like to have a better shield, but... Oh, man. Yeah, I think I want to get that. Do we even have anything we want to fuse? No, not really. All the stuff we have is already pretty solid. I think we go up this way. Voila. All right, we just need to block 5. And then I think we just throw it on. Unsure of what you just did, but you are hitting me for 6. I think we take that. And we'll hit for 5. Now we need to block 8. I'm going to take that. And we can roll more, but all we need is to block the 8. So we use the moon slicer. 5, 6, 9, coin. How dare you stole my thing? Oh, do we do it? Let's try it. Oh! We're so close. I have no idea what that little expand ability is. No idea. No idea what's going on there. Yep, you know what? We can just do the damage and be done with it. Okay. Draw again if you draw a coin. I think I want that. And what are we wanting to gain here? What do we have going on in the map? In all honesty, I think I want the coin. I don't know, the tree-bound die is pretty... You know what? Yes. Because I know we're going to have a fusion up here. And as much as I don't want a D4... Oh, you are such a cool-looking monster. Wow. That's neat. We don't have to block right now. All right. We don't have to block. Let's go ahead and roll you. Two, 4. Oh, you're causing me to re-roll every single time. All trinkets from the board? Okay, so we have to block that 7. And then that's a nice crit. And then 5, 6. And I think we end our turn. I'm not gonna lie, this guy's pretty cool looking. We do need to get a 9 here, though. Oh, let's try re-rolling that. You know what? That got us what we needed. And because of the tray-bound die, we get to retain that 4. 3. 9. Another critical. And then you got the 4, 7. And you're gone. All right. Ooh. Do we want the coin or do we want the crystal die? I think the crystal die. Because having knowledge on what's coming next is kind of huge. Oh, man. I almost want to get this over the moon slicer. I think the Oracle Shield's gonna be better, though. All right, and then I want to take... No. I want to take the D10 and change it to a tray-bound die. Yes. And I guess we try the shop. Yeah. And there is nothing we can buy. Well, that's a free reroll. Can't really knock that. Question is, do we want to do the elite or do we just want to run through the few? You know what? Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Not great. So we got a crit. So we'll take that. And we have to end our turn. Oh. Oh, man. I may have made a mistake. Oh, yeah. I think we definitely made a mistake. I say we, like it wasn't my fault. And then we can actually do one here. Let's try and get him. You know, it'd be awfully cash money if you guys would chill on the damage. You know what? We'll block one. But that's all we can do because of these bones. 9, 10, 11. Man. Do we risk it? Oh, we did. Oh, we risked it. And it paid off. For some reason, it actually paid off. Oh, we got another critical. Oh, good lord. And another. Oh, finally. Finally, it didn't work. I say finally like that wasn't huge for us. Let's see. I think that's it. I think that's the run right there. Yep. Oh, man. All right. Well, that's 2 runs of Dante. Let's hop in with Undertaker. So he has the shovel and the coffin shield. And he doesn't have the special ability like what Dante has. I don't think I want the Sai. We'll take the plated die. And then let's see which way we want to go. So we have a shop, fusion. But we have 2 weapon chests on our way here. Man, I think I just want to go this way. I think that's going to be the best way. So he can only block... Let's roll that D8. And then another D4. Alright. I think I clicked end turn there where I should have just attacked. And we don't need that D6. We need this D6 though. Oh, you are just awful. We got our clover. So the clover is automatically going to add 3. We got our crit. I think we want to roll the D6 and get that block. And then 3. Oh, wait. That gets us our crit. And we can roll their obsidian die. And then we can end our turn, soak up that damage, and then we can just select this, roll a D4, and get rid of the lady in white. Oh, man. It's wild, man, because, you know, pale girls who live in graveyards give me the hardest time, both in-game and out of game. It's a life. Do we even want... Yeah, we do. We want to buff that. And then... 8. There we go. Let's see. I know when I got up today, I was watching a lot of people who got early access playing this game. And it seemed like all they were doing were playing the Undertaker. I don't think I saw any... There's our D6. And then we can throw a D4 on top of that. It hits me. I missed an attack there. Let's just roll that. I think that's all we need. Okay. I'm starting to see the appeal of those dice. Let's just go ahead and roll a D6. Get that. And then we can automatically hit you for what we need. Let's get the tray-bound die. I'm actually a big fan of those. All right. Let's do that. A little much there. 2. I think we're just gonna have to take that. Oh, you are just awful. You know what? Take your 1. All right? I don't even want to fight you anymore. Okay? Just, that was mean. My feelings are hurt. We're gonna throw that. We're gonna throw that. Because you're just a meanie. I don't like you anymore. All right. D6. It's wild now playing this. Oh! Oh, and you stuck me with the bone at the end. Okay, I get your game now. Let's do -4. But now we have to roll. Yeah, there we go. So that's going to get us our 5. We aren't going to crit, so we're just going to deal the damage. Let's do that. And then 3, 6. Let's see. 7, and we can get rid of the 2 bones. And then we're just going to end our turn on that one. Oh, we got it. We got it. We're going to add a D4. Awesome. And then there we go. And we can roll an additional D6 to make sure we don't take any damage. I figured out your little game. I figured out your game. All right, he's getting ready to do the curse again. Let's see if we can't get the critical. Okay. 1, 5, 8, which is fine. And then we do an additional 4, which we didn't actually need to do that, but we did it anyway. You earned that, sir. I think we want to grab the coins. And then a dice fusion. Oh man, do we do the obsidian on a D10? Or do we do the obsidian on a D6? Or do we just wait? I kind of want to do it on the D6 so that always hits. You know what? I think we're all right. We're okay. We're not going to go with it. Now, you are a problem with this build. Let's roll that. That was not where I should have rolled that. Cyril, you absolute loon. Let's see. 5, 6. Okay. That was the worst play I could have done. Oh, wow, Cyril. That was so bad. And then we don't even have a D6 to roll there. Oh, man. You did so bad. Just do the 4 damage. Massive misplay on my part. And let's just try it. Failed roll. Fine. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, we're gonna end turn. Yes, yes, giving us a bow. How wonderful. You just go away. Go away. And And let's see. After rolling 10 objects, draw 1 and reset stacks. If you roll a ghost die, it'll be lucky. You know what? We're going to go with that. Because I feel like we're going to try and go for ghost die. Oh, and it ended turn. Oh, that was a huge misplay on my part. Huge misplay on my part. Oh, man. So very, very bad. Ugh. Do I try? No. We're gonna roll that. What are you laughing for? Stop it. Alright, we got 5 damage. So we're just gonna roll that. Let's see here. That's fine. Nope. You know what? We're just going to take that. The problem starting out is some of these are just... they don't roll as hard as they should. Let's roll a d6. And because that's on crit, we get to retain it. Let's roll an additional d4. And now we have to get rid of the bones. And that's going to deal 4 damage. That's going to be exactly what we need. 8, 6, an additional d4 for 9. I feel like Dante out of the gate hits harder than the Undertaker. And that's a weird thing to say. We shouldn't have done that. That is just pointless at this. D4, 9, and then we're going to have to get rid of these bones. And sadly, all right. So we actually have everything we need here. And I'm going to throw on an extra D4 just because I don't like you. Fantastic enemy. I don't like him, though. Like, gameplay perspective, amazing. Personally, I hate you. Okay. I think it is good if we get this. And I don't know if I'm a big fan of this coffin shield. That's interesting. What do we want? Yeah, I think that's it. And then we have to heal. And it looks like the highest healing we can do is 10. Do we want to do a whole 10 though? You know what? Yes, because no. 10. And then we face Anku. Alright, let's roll that. That is atrocious. How dare you? You know what? That's good right now. And then we have to roll a d6. Add 3. You know what? I think I'm going to work on the stags this time. I am going to take that. We're going to roll a d4. Nope. And then we're starting off at -4 here. And we got our critical. And then we're just going to end our turn. Okay. So we need to block... We need to block 6 here. No, we need to block 8. Six. Oh, I need you to be something higher than a 1. Oh, no. You know what? We're going to take a hit. That, not even fair. I didn't need you to do all that. You didn't need to be extra. All right. Oh, yeah. Let's do 6, 9, 12. And I think we just get rid of you for now. And then pop that. Oh, we should have saved that. Oh, we should have saved that. Cereal. Just go ahead and throw at this point. Don't worry, I'm working on it. A 1. Oh, no. We'll do that. And then 1, 5. You're done. All right. Now we can legitimately focus on you. We'll just go ahead and do that. Get rid of the curse. And then we're going to end our turn. Here, we can just do this. You know what? I'm just going to do the damage. And we're going to end our turn. We're going to do a lucky die. And we're going to roll a d4. And we don't need to do anything there. So we're starting off at -4. So we can get that there. 8. 5. And somehow we get a critical out of that. And then we can go ahead and just get that. Awesome. Let's roll our lucky. Then we have that. I feel we have this now. I didn't need to roll that. Did not need to roll that at all. We do need to roll this one, though. And then we have to get this one. 4, 6, Added 13. And then we end our turn. Okay, so we're gonna roll this. Ouch. But we're gonna take that. And then we're gonna roll this one. And then we're gonna roll that. So we're now officially protected. And then we got that one. So we can get... Yeah, that's everything we need on that one. Oh, fail. Fail. We'll try it one more. Ah, there we go. And we get our plus B4. And we end our turn. So we get that. That's going to give us all the healing we need. And then I think we just end our turn on that one. And then he's doing 15. 8. 12. And then we just try and pop one of these off. There you go. All right, so we need to get this to work. Let's see, 2, 4, and Anku, you're done. Oh, man. I think I want that over the coffin lid. I don't think there's anything we really need here. If we had an additional D12, I might slap the obsidian on it, but we don't. Let's see. We could just go for battle after battle. You know what? I'm for it. Let's sacrifice. And then we're just going to go for non-stop battles here. 8. 9. So that's going to be enough. 3, 5. Not great, but not awful. All right. So we have a lucky die. Let's just use it and get as much damage as we can, because he's going to get ready to cast a curse. Can only roll dice. Oh, I got you. So that's exactly what we need. And because that wasn't a positive, And then we're ending turn. Let's see here. That's 4. There we go. We're just going to deal the 5 damage. I am unsure of what him expanding like that is doing. It's confusing. You know what? That works for me. That gives you a stack of poison. And I will just deal 5 damage to you. You know what? We're going to deal just that little bit of extra damage. And what do we have here? Dice prediction. That's tempting, but I think I want to go with dice prediction. We got the little flower crown again. You know what? I think I want that bladed die. Now that I've used it, I actually really, really enjoy it. I just needed to use it once and find out what it was all about. All right. We don't need to block anything. We just need to focus on getting up to that 6. And then critting. And then we're going to end turn. You spooky, spooky boy. Let's see here. Eight. I don't know why I rolled that extra one. In all honesty, I have a way to counter whatever damage he's getting ready to do anyway. That should be a D8. That's a D10. It's wild that the D10 is smaller than the D8 in the picture. There's 5. Let's just do that. And to be quite honest, let's just roll the D20. And I'm going to take that. And the only reason I rolled over on that one is I'm trying to get rid of the curse that I had. No, and now you attack my D20. How dare you? Let's roll that D12. Oh, that is way too hard. I didn't mean to end turn. Oh, that was a misclick on my part. All right, we're rolling that. We're getting a crit. We're going to throw a little sauce on it. We're just going to roll the D8. Another D8. And then another D8. And then another D8. And then another D8. Oh, sorry, D6. Another one of those. You just do not want me using any of those D4s, do you? You know what? We're going to do the attack first. Because I need to figure out how much I actually need to block on you. 8. And I'm throwing a little bit extra on there. Cool. And we're going to end the turn. Oh, the amount of dice you will not let me roll is a little absurd. There we go. We got out of that with 1 health. Do we even have a shop coming? We do not. So let's do the mirror. Looks like we got Vadyana and Adaran. Curious. Let's roll that, and I will take it. And let's see, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to end our turn. We're getting 2 damage here. We're going to accept that 9. And then, why'd I roll that? That's not good either. I need a 6. There we go. Oh. Let us just do the 3. And then we're going to roll that, and we're going to leave it. And we're going to end our turn. I think that's our best bet. We can do some extra damage, and we probably should have just started off with that. Now we need to make sure we block that damage, which we do. And then let's see here. 4, 1. You know, it hits me. I just rolled a bunch of D6s. For no reason at all. You know what? We're just going to do that damage. And then we're just going to roll this. There we go. That was just a horrible play on my part. So we got 2, 4, 1 off. We are 1 off. Sir. There we go. We got him. Oh, another lucky die. I am totally grabbing the extra lucky die. And it's you again. Oh no. 2, 9. Feel like this is gonna hurt. Let's roll our 6. Let's do the 3. Got our 11 damage. Oh! That's just abysmal. Yeah, we shouldn't have rolled that. Should have just kept it as it was. You know what? We're good there. And then... let's roll our critical. And we'll just do the damage. There's our 7. And then crit. And I think we keep going on. And I did that so we got the poison stack. Let's roll you. Roll you. I'll take the guaranteed 2. Let's see here. See, 3, 4, 5. And then we can add an additional one. And we'll knock him down to 20. And then, man, just roll that. And these D6s are doing us so wrong right now. So very wrong. That was just awful. Well, we got our crit. We're just going to go up to 8. And then we have to block 2 more damage, and we got it. All right, let's try this again. We got our 5. We can roll D8s. So roll our D6. Oh man, he does so much damage. Ouch. And then we can't. We have to suck up 10 on this. Ouch. That guy is a menace. Absolutely a menace. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and head back in. And do we play the Undertaker again? I've already gotten a couple runs with Dante in today. Let's try the Undertaker one more time. The Moon Slicer. You know what? I'm going to take the die. Oh, let's just go to the weapon chest. I'm not even going to look at the actual path. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to take the extra damage. And we're jump here. Yet again, Pale Girl in the graveyard. It's like the game knows me. That was abysmal. Like, how dare you? Well, that was just awful. Let's see. 4, 8, 9, 12. We did all right there. An odd D20. Sure. Stirogi. Stirogi. Huh. Let me get, yeah, vampire. Oh, you're just going to be doing so much damage and we can't block anything here. Oh, man. You know what? We're going to roll that. And then we're just going to take that. And then we're going to hit up as much as we can. We'll just do the 5 damage. Let's see. Let's try the 10. And then we roll a regular D8, the D10, and that's enough to take you out. So that was a solid combo. I don't want the negative die. Let's look at the weapons chest. See what we got here. Return all D4 to tray after use. Ooh. Oh man, that's so tempted. But I think I'll take that one. We'll upgrade our little shield. Okay. 3. There we go. And that's not gonna be enough damage for us. That hurt. I didn't need to throw that at all. Oh, Cyril again. You're throwing. You're throwing, you're throwing, you're throwing. That was just bad. That was just bad. Let's see. Well, that's just going to be a bad run anyway. Eight. Oh, that was just awful. I think we just need to do the best we can to block as much damage as possible. That one we can actually come back from. And with this one, we need to... turn. We need to block 2. We have it now. And then You know what? We're just gonna let that go. And then we're gonna roll the D8. Fine. We will roll the D6. And we will just hit for 5. And that's our 8. Make a die prediction. You know what? Let's try the blood tokens. I think we're going to grab the coins. And we'll go to Karen's shop. Tenacious Targe. Oh, we actually keep? Oh. Oh, man. Oh, man. That just seems so worth it. I want that more. Then we get a soul die. Another obsidian die. Oh, man. Yeah. We'll just grab a mirror die. And then we have to heal. We have to heal something fierce. I think we do that. Okay. Boss battle. Let's see here. Almost want to make sure. Yeah, I think that's good. Because we're not going to be rolling any D4s. 3, 5. Let's just go ahead and take you out. Okay. 4. Oh, we need to. Okay. We got a crit, so we have to take it. And then we get 1 stack of armor. And with that, we just kind of have to hope we roll some of these other ones. That's 7. That'll be 1 stag. And then I think we're just good. We'll end the turn on that one. All right, we got a blood token. Let's roll. Oh, man. D6. 7. I think we do that. And you know what? That's 4. I think we just have to take that. We took more damage that turn. 2, 4. So now we gain another stack of armor. 5. Let's do it. 1. And now we're going to end turn. All right. Just try the D20. 6. 8. Yes, yes. I don't think that works. 1. But that we can make work. Calm down. Stop laughing at me. And we could have threw the ember die on that. That's on me. Let's roll a couple D6s. You know what? We're just going to do that. And then we have to try and get some blockage on here. Three. Just gonna do the damage. Six. 4. 5. We're gonna block 5. 4. 6. 12. So we actually get our bonus there. And then let's see if we can't get that. No. Well, luckily, I don't appreciate that at all. So there's the crit. Oh, man. So next turn, we only have to deal... Oh, that is... Oh! No! We can't. We're donezo. Well, Anku actually beat us. Well, this is Die for the Lich. It is a dice battler, deck builder, dungeon crawler. I'm a huge fan of the game. And it released today, and I was trying to get a run together. And I was going to post it and share it with all of you guys online. And I figured, you know what? I'm off from work today. I figured I'd just go ahead and take a moment, go live, give anyone the opportunity to say hi. A few people dropped in. No one really said anything, and that's cool. That's fine. You know, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed Die with the Lich King. And thank you so much for watching. My name's been Serial6. I hope you're having the day you deserve, and I hope you're being the best version of yourself. And I will see you in the static. Later.